title sequences of a film sometimes help depict what is going to happen over the next 90 minutes. But who comes up with these graphics and these great designs? Well, a company called Voo Doo Dog. We caught up with them after they had a special presentation for the Jameson Dublin International Film Festival here at the IFI. Tell us briefly how Voo Doo Dog came about, because I know you set it up with your brother and then you came on board as well.
Yeah, well, Paul and David, my brother Paul and David and myself kind of set it up together about 2003, 2004. And David and Paul used to work in commercials together, and they set it up, and then the first thing we did was Sellers, really. It was the first big thing we did.
What's new, pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's new, pussycat? Whoa, 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 whoa.
How was it pitching up against some of the biggest Hollywood companies?
Well, in a way, we just kind of ignored it and just sort of got on. You know, we just did what we sort of do best, and I think it kind of won through with the director. I mean, it's, you know, whenever you are pitching up against other companies, it's best just to ignore it, forget it, because there's no point, and there's nothing you can do about what they're going to come up with, and I guess you just believe that you'll, you know, do the best. Yes.
Of all the films that you've done, The Smoking Aces, you also did The Maid of Honour and you did Nanny McPhee, which I know that you have just completed the sequel to that. They're all completely different films. Is there a particular genre yourself that you like to work with, or that you feel that you might, you know, that you instantly, once you get the title and you get the tone of the film, that you can instantly decide what way the credit's going to work?
Yeah, I mean, there isn't one particular genre, but I mean, it's more about the idea. So we like to come up with an idea and then based on that idea say, well, look, we think this is the best way of doing it, whether it would be, because actually with the second Nanny McPhee film, it's actually all stop frame animation. So it's really coming up with a good idea and then working out the best way to execute that idea, rather than we only do animation or we only do graphics. Sort of.
From films you haven't seen in years to films you may not normally go and see. Now, the Jameson Dublin International Film Festival has something for absolutely everyone. It showcases not only the best Irish films, but some of the best movies from around the world. Now, two of the bigger films were screened tonight. I Love You, Philip Morris, and Martin Scorsese's latest film, Shutter Island.
Two marshals, Teddy Daniels and Chuck All, are going to an island off of Boston Harbor. That has a very unique prison hospital for the criminally insane compound on it. And it's a special hospital. There aren't that many patients, I think 60 or some odd patients, whatever. And there are different levels of communication or different levels of treatment. But a female patient has escaped, and these two marshals have to come there and investigate and try to find her.
Never seen a marshal's badge before. I'm Deputy Warden McPherson, gentlemen. Welcome to Shutter Island. I'll be the one taking you up to Ashcliff.
Shutter Island sees Martin Scorsese reunite with Leonardo DiCaprio. Now, Leo plays a US Marshal investigating a mysterious disappearance on a Massachusetts island.
Boys seem a little on edge, Mr. McPherson.
Right now, Marshal, we all are.